What's up, guys? Nominated for the King of the Year, so hopefully I win that. We get announced on the 11th. So hopefully everything will work out. I got third place in the contest. I just started I don't know, almost a little over a year ago. I started with mini vids, and I climbed the ladder straight to the top. Basically, I've been at the top 50 for the last 6 months. So if you have any questions or anything like that, concerns, um, please let me know, because I definitely love to talk. I just have a good memory. It comes with having a huge cock. You know what I mean? You know how much stuff I do? Like, do you know how many profiles I have? I mean, with the same name, of course, but just like how many platforms I span across. Me and C. Jeffrey over there has talked about this. I'm pretty sure that I'm on every one that exists almost, but I'm really not. I'm on 20, I'd say. You gotta be able to appeal to the customers. I think it's just for the whole master part. Just being a master, they say in order to be a good master, you got to be hard to find. But I don't think that's true. Why would you want to be hard to find? If you're hard to find or hard to reach, then how are you going to make money? That's how I feel about it. So that's why I put myself out there on every platform, basically. And the whole point of it was to get enough, to get my name on every platform, basically, was the whole ideal of it. Obviously, the more chat I have, the better off I do, because people sees this pretty face smiling, and they come in and check it out and hang out for a while. Who knows? I don't want to whip my dick out or anything on YouTube. Pretty sure I'll get a community strike. It won't be no good. But yes, I agree that measure should be easy to find. That's why I have to accommodate to all the customers' payment methods. I have to be on every platform for money, accepting money too, because just because I'm the master and I tell them what to do and they should go to me, not everybody is going to listen. There's also brats out there, and so for those people, I have to kind of accommodate them if I want their money. And of course, I want their money. It was so-so. My birthday was all right. To be a porn star, did I have the kind of birthday a porn star should have? Definitely not. But it was a birthday. But I did have a pretty good night. Who's crazy? Everybody's crazy, in my opinion. I think it's funny because I think I get a lot of people that are embarrassed of their fetish, and it's kind of, that's what's funny about it. To me, I've heard almost everything under the sun, in between putting goldfish down your pants and acting like I had a goldfish in my pants. And you'd think whoa, wait a minute, this is not a legit fetish. This guy's totally just trying to make fun of you. I thought the same thing. But it wasn't the whole point of the goldfish being in my pants. It was everything that led up to it. I actually played it out to where I'm dipping in the fish tank, thinking, "Oh man, what's this goldfish gonna do when it gets into my pants?" And I'm opening my pants and I'm about to drop it in, and I'm dangling it. It's fake goldfish. Obviously, it's not real. This is the goldfish right here. You see it? Yeah, it's a quite big one. But that was just one of the weirdest ones. I mean, I have so many more weird requests from people, but they're not odd, is what I'm getting at. Um, they're just stuff I hear. I mean, I don't even think twice about most of the time. I leave after I get offline. I don't even think twice about any of that stuff. Usually, generally speaking. Now, unless you know, I run into somebody and I make a connection with them. Obviously, then I do when I do come off cam, it does affect my personal life because people actually have my real phone number and people actually talk to me through text message and shit like that. Do they pay a lot of money for that? Not necessarily pay for it like I'm selling that service, but yes, they pay a lot of money throughout my time or whatever. I look at it the same way. Different strokes for different folks. That's what I say. I went live today on Chatterbait, and I didn't really care for it. I wasn't getting, I wasn't getting that many people in, and I was featured. I was featured. Get this, I was featured the other day on Chatterbait all night long. I was on the recommended front page. I was in the top 2 or 3 spots on the featured, and I couldn't get a single person to really tip. There wasn't anybody actually tipping, and there wasn't anybody actually conversating. And I don't really care for the tipping, like it comes and goes. But the most important part to me is engaging in the chat. Um, when you engage in the chat, it makes everything just better. I mean, why would you want to be sit there quiet and touch yourself? Can't you, use voice to talk? Did you see me on the front page? I mean, I understand when you're touching yourself, it's really, really hard to type. But still, yeah, you can take a break every now and then and be like, "What's up, Jay? How's it going?" Or "How are you, Master? What's up, sir?" Anything like that would work. Usually do see me on the front page. Well, I'm on there quite a bit now on the front page. I don't even notice, like, I hadn't even been looking. Yeah, 100 viewers, no one says anything. But even at the same time, though, I don't know if it's different for just a solo guy, but I fucking think it is. It has to be different. Yeah, I know you do. But it has to be different for guys because it, if I'm featured on the front page of this site, how the fuck am I not getting 100, 200, 300, or 1,000 people watching? I don't understand that part. Like, how, how the hell am I on there and being featured for 4 and 5 hours and not seeing that kind of numbers? But I truly do believe it makes a difference whether you can with a girl or you can by yourself. It does make a difference. I think that's just what I've noticed. But at the same time, when I can with a girl now, if I can with a girl now, I don't get that same following. But if I want it, I make it. I make a new account for the girl. Well, I mean, obviously, and then I just would join that account instead. That way, I get featured for being, she gets featured or whatever it is, and we don't have to worry about my following because my following isn't really boy girl friendly. you know, Most of my following is slaves. Now I have a few really good followers that are not slaves or subs at all, but I don't submit either. Really, 8 years. Wow. I mean, it's a really good site. It used to be a lot different. That I heard. I've only been on it for a little over a year. Well, not even a year actually. I joined Chatterbait September of last year. It's not September yet. Actually, yeah. I joined Chatterbait September 1st, and then mini bids November 1st. I really hope I win that crown. I'm dying for it. One of the few that makes you eventually. That's funny. I don't know how I do it either, but it does bring a good point and topic about it. I have made some of the biggest, manliest people, or guys, whatever, submit like it was nothing. And I don't understand it as much as the next person understands it, other than I just have a way about me and a way with my mouth to, and I mean, not like that. I mean, a way with words that I don't know, I'm able to make anybody submit just about. I've only had a few that I couldn't, and I think that's just because they just didn't want to. I don't know really why. I think they were just afraid. But even in real life, like, I've talked some crazy shit to people who I know at any given moment could, like, break my neck. It's like a toothpick. But yet I still am like, shut the fuck up and get over here and get this. I knew you had, but I was just making sure it was the right name. Oh man. Well, hope that man pussy fucking heals up sometimes. I got a special that I'm trying to release onto YouTube that I've been working on it for freaking ages. Feels like, well, over 2 weeks. But I just keep getting other content that I have to produce on sites that pay me instead of YouTube, you know? So it gets in the way, and then every time I get ready to do it, I'm just like, oh, God, I don't feel like it, don't look like it, or I just got done working. It's really easy to get burnt out. And that's funny. That brings me to the word of the day, or my message of every day. Alexa, what's my flash briefing? From Bali FM. This is what I listen to. Alexa, turn the volume up to 8.
You know, I think another thing that keeps people getting burnt out over and over again is that they're not taking the time to remind themselves why they're doing something.
That's
In
true.
fact, you know, that's we talk about visualization a lot in some of the earlier podcasts and how important it is. And you can reference that in the notes for the podcast.
Yeah.
But if you're not specifically taking time to remind yourself why you're doing what you're doing, you're eventually going to feel burnt out because you're like, well, what the fuck is the point of this? Why am I busting my ass every day? Why am I working so hard? Why am I doing this? And that's why it's important to, A, surround yourself with reminders of what your goals are. I personally use a vision board that has pictures of all the shit that I want to do, pictures that represent not only the material things, but also the kind of life I want to live, all right? Also, I practice visualization in the morning and in the evening, okay? I also practice gratitude exercises. We talk about those in detail in other podcasts, which you can know. But I'll just summarize them, real quick. I've learned to condition myself when I'm brushing my teeth in the morning to think about all the things that I'm grateful for. So anytime I start putting toothpaste on the brush, I start to think about what I'm grateful for. And as I'm brushing my teeth for that couple minutes, I'm thinking about like all the great shit that I have in my life. And dude, try to feel thankful and also feel burnt out. It's impossible. You cannot feel the two things at the same time. So a great way to avoid burnout is to remind yourself on a habitual basis of what you're thankful for in your life.
Alexa, shut the fuck up. Yeah, I like that. I mean, I listen to that every day. Not just that same quote or the same thing. He has a different podcast every day, but it's freaking awesome for entrepreneurs or businesses, small businesses. He does motivational speaking for them, and it's freaking. He's really good. Like, I wish I could see that guy live. He's like, I don't know, somebody I look up to, I guess. I'd say I have somebody that I look up to in the porn world. Would it be Mr. Cooper? But let me double check. I think I surpassed him in the standings. So I'm not really all that much looking up to him anymore. Well, Johnny Stone's freaking third place, fourth place right now. He does really good. Mr. Cooper, no, he's ahead of me. Anyways, that's what all my slaves need to do is download AnyDesk. That's the film I was talking about releasing to YouTube is actually a AnyDesk recording where I go in and just cash rate, dude. I I do it all the time, once daily, try to at least. I don't take much, but you gotta think that adds up over the course of a month. $15 every day. What is that? Freaking couple hundred. That's a lot more than that. 15 times 10 is 150 times 3. So that's 450 right there if there's 30 days. So get this, 465 if there's 31 days. I mean, that's a good deal amount from one person. So it's not hard to make money doing amateur porn. I make when I make a really good video, I sell copies for $19.95 or $19.99 a copy. If it's really freaking good, like I just don't have to edit it at all, then I sell them for what is like 25 or 27. Yeah, you and everybody else is too having a little bit of connection problems. It's probably really on my end because my bit rate is not in the recommended status. It says, oh wow, that's a big difference. I don't know why mine was 10,000. Now they're recommending a lower bit rate. Let me change it. Let's see, settings. Okay, right here we go. 4,500. See if that helps. Whoops, I turned myself upside down. Yeah, I was gonna say I thought it was still alive somehow. My little flamingo back there. It just chills with me. I like to have the cactus too. What's going on? Zach, feet, please. Let's think about that. Probably not. How about you come in and say, hey, how's it going? And try this all over again instead of feet, please. I admit, at least you did say please. Most don't even do that. But if you want feet right now, then you will come in and associate or conversate. They're really sweaty right now, actually. They've been sweating for quite some time. He holds cords sometimes in his beak. You gotta love it. He has a timer on her. Turns on and off. Can't beat this with a stick and a hammer. Yes, they are sweaty. Yeah, I am too. I actually got on. Oh, was you? Did you see me get on that night? I'd say it makes the struggle real as it gets. See my wet, sweaty feet. Yeah, it was a little after midnight. I'm not. Well, it was way after midnight for me. Let me see if this coffee's still good. I mean, I celebrated my birthday for like 3 days or something on Chatterbait. Because I felt like not everybody got to see me on my birthday, so why not extend my birthday for a little bit longer? Heck yeah, as hot as it gets. How pop out chat? I wonder if I can stream up the chat inside of my stream. I know I can. Give me a second. Director, let's see. Oh yes, and added display capture. Display 2. No. Display 1. Won't allow me to see that one. I'll just bring it over here and do it on that one. So, where? Hey. Hey. You take it to school tomorrow? Yeah. I'm on YouTube live. Yeah, I'll take somebody to school tomorrow. Is he not in bed yet? Yeah. Okay. We'll go there for 30 minutes. What? Okay. Don't eat on my pizza. Don't like it. I know. That's my piece. I'm gonna tell her. Whatever. I doubt I'll take them, by the way. I'm just kidding. I will. Let's see. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Going back to OBS. Where we at? So, add a filter right quick. Filter the bottom. Crop it out. Should be good to go for the chat being on the stream as well. Or filter to the top, too. Okay. I guess I need to crop that out too. Crap. There's a freaking fly in here that's really getting on my nerves. Right. All right, here we go. Wait, now I can't read the chat. Oh, it's over here. Oh, you do? You celebrate for a week too? Heck yeah. I mean, that's the only way you can celebrate for a week. Who wants to be so just one birthday, just one day of the year? I mean, you got to be cool and have your birthday every day of the year. It'd be nice. But I mean, then you'd be really old. I hate flies too. There's a, what is it? Have y'all heard that? It's hilarious. There's a skeeter on my Peter, knock it off. Yeah. Well, there's it's a buzzing on my cousin. I think there's a dozen or something. There's a skeeter on my Peter, knock it off. You've heard that before? Oh, so I don't really know. This is why I don't really go live to YouTube so much. Is because I don't know. I guess you just gotta start. I guess I just gotta start doing it in order to keep getting out there. That's the only way you can do it. I mean, I don't really care for not making money, but I feel like you have to you have to make money in order to make money on YouTube. You have to keep growing and keep doing it. So I guess I'm gonna try my best to continually stream to YouTube every day, at least for an hour or so a day. I don't see why not. I mean, this is just like my regular chat on ChatterBait, really. I bet you do. You probably will win it. I mean, I don't know how it is. No, I cannot show my ass on YouTube. However, I can show my foot. But anyways, if it's anything like Tennessee or Virginia or shit, if it's anything like Kentucky or Tennessee, you have to apply, or yeah, you have to apply like 3 times. They turn you down like 2 or 3 times. I got it when I was a kid uh, for freaking headaches, migraine headaches. I would have migraines every day, and then I think I just grew out of it because of the drugs. I mean, I started doing drugs, and then I stopped getting headaches. Like, it was weird. Like, everybody said they have a bad experience with drugs. Well, I think I kind of have a a different type of experience with drugs. 5 years? What? Holy crap! How the hell can one survive for 5 years on that? I mean, jeez, that's insane. My average watch time has definitely increased because of this stream. That's pretty awesome. Let's see. Let's pull up my website over here in the stream too. Crap. Oh yeah, I cropped everything out on this. Crap. I have to do a different one. Back home, what do you mean? Damn, bro, that sounds rough as fuck. That is. I hate to hear that. Got that kind of stuff. I have a feeling that when I get older, and I don't think I'll make it till I get older from the excessive drug use. Hmm. Did you ask me earlier where to find that at? It's under the dominating people. Oh, that reminds me. I'm glad you mentioned that. I'll be right back. I have to grab something. I'm back. No, 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 no. Yeah, it's alright. I mean, like I said, you don't know how many people uh, that just can't afford stuff. Like can't afford it. I understand. I get that. You know, like in 6 months, and if you could, basically what I'm trying to say is, if you come into my chat all the time and you don't have no money, or but you talk, I mean that's okay. I like that. I wouldn't do it if I didn't have people engage me. Um, that's kind of why I'm just doing YouTube, hoping to get put out there. I love being a master at the same time as I mean, there's nothing else I really like more than being live. I love it. I love the thrill, the attention, everything about it. I just love it, especially the money. I need to uncrop that in order to see it all. I'll just pull this back down to. I don't need to be that far down. About right there. When you get my video notification, you actually watch them and you think I'm good. Well, I appreciate that. I always send out notifications every time I go live. One time, I mean, you can only do it once every 6 hours. But if I don't send out notifications when I go live, it's just because I don't plan on being live that long to begin with. And let's see, maybe that's pretty much it. I don't want people to come in and start tipping me and expect me to do something when I don't have the time to do it, or I don't know. If I'm doing something different, I just want to test out the waters with it. then I will go live and not send out notifications. I guess I can pull up that video that I wanted to release to YouTube already that I just didn't, and we could go over it like right now. So I think I'm going to do that actually. So let's see. I have to locate it first. This one right here, I know, don't have any pornography in it, at least that I have to take out because that's what this one was the one I was doing it on. So there I am on dude's computer. Let me make it a little bit bigger. Uh, okay, here we go. So this is what I'm doing on dude's computer right now. I'm actually looking at my own website. This is me live the other day. Dang, that's a lot of notifications. So, looks like I told him, what did it say? It said, he's saying, please take my money, Master J. And so now I'm going to take his money. It's pretty simple. Pretty simple stuff, really. Crap. I pulled it over here. There we go. So he lives in Germany. Hence, that's the reason why it has the different language in PayPal. I'm saying let's check out that purse. You know. So crap. I keep freaking putting the wrong thing on my screen, pulling up the wrong screen, changing it. He's asking me to do it later. I'm like, the fuck? I'm not doing this shit later. You lost your freaking mind, dude. We're doing this shit now. So put your password in. I can't see his password. It does hide that at least. That would be me. He's only got $33. Let's take it. like I said, I don't take every bit of the money. I mean, I want to leave them with something. Plus, I take it daily from this dude. Well, if he was here in my chat right now, I wouldn't say I take it daily from this dude. I would say it. I take it daily from it because it has no ownership, or not ownership. It has no sense of being. I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like you can't call it a person because they're not a person. They're an object. So I'm shutting this computer down because he was on his way to work, and I always shut their computers down when I get done using them because they don't need to look at anybody else or do anything else. And this is my website actually. Now let me close this display capture here. I'm glad we went through that live. That takes another video off, so I don't have to do it now. Check that off my checklist. Get things done. Just do it while you're live. There's been several times though that I have not taken money from slaves. Like, I don't know. That's a little bit. I like to know everything about a slave. I guess you could say I have a somewhat of a heart being a master. Most masters wouldn't really give two F's about taking a slave's last dollar, but for some reason, I do care. Oh my gosh, yeah, that is a freaking hilarious one. Like if you don't follow me anywhere, you've got to follow my TikTok. Even though I haven't made anything for TikTok in maybe a month and a half, but it is definitely one of the more funny sides of me that people can see publicly. I mean, I get a wild hair up my ass every now and then, and I want to make some funny shit, or I just can't stop like one upping somebody, or I don't know how to explain it. I just gotta I don't know, but you definitely need to follow me on TikTok for sure, for sure. Yeah, I guess you only get a crown if you're in on your cell phone. I don't have a crown like on regular chat on my computer desktop. But yeah, anyways, this is how state troopers wear their hat in Tennessee. I like wearing my hat like this. Occasionally, it looks good. But I like to do it sideways, just a little. I would pull it up my stream. See if I can. I mean, they're hilarious. Let's see. I have to do it through Instagram, I guess. No, that one on Chatterbait. What did I just say? I missed it. There it is. TikTok. Oh, I like this one. This one's funny. Okay, let's show them. Hurry. Let me do, let me fix it, let me do. I like this. This is fun. Hurry. Let me do, let me fix it, let me do. Hurry. Okay. There's that one. And there's this one.
Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Say what one more goddamn time. Black on. Does he look like a bitch? What?
This one's my favorite, my all-time favorite for sure.
Dad, check out the bird. I know, I see it, buddy. Isn't it cute? I wonder what it tastes like. What did you just say? I'm gonna eat the bird. No, buddy, that's a cardinal. You can't. I'm gonna eat it. No, you're not. I'm gonna catch it. Hey, I'm gonna eat it right in front of you. Oh, you are just like your mother. Dad, check out the bird. I know, I see it, buddy. Isn't it cute? I wonder what it tastes like. What did you just say? I'm gonna eat the bird. No, buddy, that's a cardinal. You can't. I'm gonna eat it. No, you're not. I'm gonna catch it. Hey, I'm gonna eat it right in front of you. Oh, you are just like your mother.
I love that one. That's my favorite for sure. That'd be so. I guess I got like 30 seconds delay in my feed. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to get off of YouTube tonight. You know, make some fucking money and go live somewhere where cash flow is coming in at the very present moment. So I'm glad you guys stayed and chatted with me. and talked to me the entire time. That's freaking awesome. I loved it. And I appreciate it. Did you not see it on my site? I don't know what it is. It's That's pretty good. It's at Daddy J 5